Hello and welcome to Cozy Creeps, where we bundle up and pretend to be sitting by a cozy fire and listening to spooky tales. I'm Reagan,
I'm River.
and we will be your host for this chilling story. And guys, we're finally back to a paranormal one. It finally happened. We finally came back to it. And this one is going to be covered by River. He did the notes, and it's actually paranormal this time.
Yeah, I mean, more or less. So today we are focusing on a cryptid.
Okay,
So,
that falls into my categories.
anyways.
Anyways.
So, without giving it away, we're going to kind of build the scene right here.
So with that, bundle up in your favorite blanket, grab your comfort drink, and let's get creepy.
As you can see, I don't do the intro enough.
Nope.
So we just kind of freaking trucking through it.
We're already starting off strong, guys. Hi, welcome back.
It's been 3 episodes of
a bank robbery.
Of the true crimes.
That bank robbery.
Sometimes.
That one was just bananas. It was so good though.
But to not delay this any further, so to set the scene. The date, October 16th, 1966. There were two boys by the name of Martin Munoz and James Yankinis. I think they were...
Yankitis?
Yankitis.
That's what it looked
I
like.
practiced it in my head, and I totally butchered it. My bad.
You did great.
These two boys were actually just walking down a street in New Jersey. Specific street is irrelevant.
It is not irrelevant. How dare you?
It was 4th Street.
Thank you.
What does that tell you about the story?
It gives me more details.
Yeah.
Talks.
What is 4th Street?
Because I've obviously been on 4th Street in New Jersey, babe. In Joycey.
Yeah, in 1966?
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
I remember her well.
It's a he, actually. It's a him street.
I remember him well. I was talking about the year, but whatever.
Oh, anyways. Moving forward. So these two boys are walking down the streets, and they had seen this strange-looking figure standing near a fence. Which, another quick tangent, these two boys are just walking down the street. I guess it was the 60s.
Yeah, it was the 60s. They didn't have the concept of stranger danger quite yet.
I guess that's why it's
the era of serial killers really doesn't start until like late 60s through the 70s and like 80s.
Oh, well, maybe I'm going to fake you out. Maybe this is a true crime.
Babe, no, we promised paranormal.
I'm kidding, it's not. So these boys are curious, as young boys are, and they actually approach the figure, and they determined it to be a man, with the description of being tall, bald, and wearing a green metal suit. But his most defining feature, an unnaturally huge grin with small beady eyes. So as the boys locked eyes with him, the man began giving chase until they eventually got away. The boys were...
Is this what that Smile movie's based on?
Maybe. The boys were legging it.
They're legging it. Puss in Boots 2. Last Wish. Anyway.
That's a good movie.
That's a good movie. Sorry, no, it's like I just see the trailers. Oh, I've never watched the Smile movies, but like I just see a trailer for it, and the faces they make haunt me for like a week.
See, those are the real good scary movies where they're not just like relying on jump scares, but tension, and a lot of these are based on older tales.
That commercial for what's it called?
I don't know.
What's it called? Other Mother.
Oh, Jesus.
Or Other Mommy.
Other Mommy. Like, we went and saw The Odyssey, and this one played. I thought it was going to be like some, cutesy little thing.
It looked so wholesome at the start.
It was.
If you've seen it, you know.
That's all I'll say. And if you haven't seen it, look at the trailer.
The actual movie's not out yet, but like the trailer alone is just, oh God.
Yeah, no.
No, thank you.
Anyways, so boys got away. The boys escaped. This isn't true crime. But after they escaped, they, obviously questioned about the event. And the boys added to the description that the man lacked ears as well as a nose.
All right, Voldemort.
Next event, November 2nd. Happy birthday to one of our viewers, listeners out there.
Happy birthday, Keanu.
Well, I want to just give it away.
I was going to give it away. Happy birthday, Keanu.
It's not his birthday today, obviously.
Obviously, it's the middle of August.
So that same year, 1966, this one is in Parkersburg, West Virginia. So the man's name is Woodrow Derenberger. He was on his way home driving down I-77 when he heard a crash.
Bang.
So, onomatopoeia. Immediately after hearing the crash, an unidentified vehicle seemed to have landed right in front of his truck. Woodrow described it as, and I quote, an old-fashioned kerosene lamp chimney, flaring at both ends, narrowing down to a small neck, and then enlarging in a great bulge in the center. End quote. Which is quite descriptive, honestly. We'll find a picture and we'll put it in the
Yeah,
post.
I need a picture of that because I can't really
Yeah, the
picture
description did
this.
nothing for me.
I can't really picture what this looks like.
So, out of this strange vehicle came out a tall, slim man with a large grin.
Just like this?
More terrifying. Around the
Can't
same
make it
time,
terrifying.
in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the same area as the Mothman sightings,
Mothman?
the Lilly family had been dealing with poltergeist incidents in their home.
Ugh,
So this is
suck.
another event, unspecified date, but specifically the daughter, Linda, had awoken one night to see a man standing over her.
The way I would lose my shit.
So this is what she said after the fact. Again, she was not unalived, murdered, killed,
Thank goodness.
not true crime. So it was, quote, it was a man, a big man, very broad. I couldn't see his face very well, but I could see that he was grinning at me.
Ugh.
He walked around the bed and stood right over me. I screamed again and hid under the covers. When I looked again, he was gone. End
That
quote.
just, ugh, gives me the
Yeah.
heebie-jeebies. Hi, Artemis.
So, what do all of three of these events have in common? Well, if you haven't guessed it, there was a big grinning man in all of them, but they're all theorized to be the same man. Not just a man, but potentially, an entity who goes by Indrid Cold.
How did we get a name? How did we get a name for this thing? Also, YouTubers, real quick, look at this beautiful cat.
Artemis.
Our little black cat Artemis is on screen right now, and she's so cute.
She must be famous too.
She just wants to hang out with us. It's fine.
Cool.
She just desperately wants snuggles.
Well, this episode's going to feature Artemis, and if she was purring louder, I would hold a microphone to her, but she's not yet. Anyways, we'll get to that, babe.
I want to know.
So in folklore, Indrid Cold is also known as the Smiling Man. So you kind of, dinged it from the beginning. I'm pretty sure that movie is based off of this cryptid folklore thing. So,
Oh, it's so creepy.
as the name suggests, he has the tendency to smile at almost everybody that he comes in contact with. Bye, Artemis.
Artemis.
So, as mentioned in the sightings, he is said to be decently tall, around 6 feet, slender, and with a darker complexion, believe it or not. Small, beady eyes set far apart, and not having any nose, ears, or even hair.
Just sounds like a creepier Voldemort.
Yeah, I mean, every sighting has a different description, but most of them do, of course, mention the smiling, huge grin, tall, slender, and beady eyes.
I realized my microphone's been turned the wrong way the whole time.
I'm sure it's not going to impact the sound as much.
Not at all, no.
So going back to our second encounter with Woodrow, as Indrid exited the strange vehicle, Woodrow said that Cold telepathically introduced himself.
Oh, so we get the name there too. Okay.
Yes, so that's where the name was first mentioned, but I was trying to build the suspense.
Bam, bam,
Oh,
bam.
hope it worked.
Did great.
Thanks. So he telepathically introduced himself, and that he meant no harm, believe it or not.
Good for him.
He just said he wanted to know more about the human race and would visit Woodrow again. Also mentioning that he was from the planet Lanalos in the I should have practiced these words.
Genomitis?
Ganymedes galaxy, and that there were two other grinning men by the names of Demo Hassan and Carl Ardo.
Demo Hassan sounds like someone's really crappy attempt at being a scammer posing as like a Saudi Arabian prince.
They didn't buy the full version.
Can you get off? She tried to sit on my microphone, sorry.
This is just the demo version of a song, not the full version.
Oh, okay, cool, cool.
So, because of this, many believe that Indrid may have been an alien entity and is thus closely related to any UFO activity in the area. So, like the
The
Appalachian,
Appalachian.
Appalachian
Appalachian.
words.
You're doing great.
I'm doing great, thank you.
You're doing so good.
So, however, as some have pointed out, cold species would have to be shapeshifters because it would be almost impossible for a race to take the same evolutionary path as Earth's humans. Like, well, duh. Like, we're putting a lot of weight into this.
Yeah, I guess so.
To me, that's the question we're going to ask.
That's like, but also, is it really that impossible to think? Like, I don't feel like it would be. Like, if they have the same conditions or similar conditions on their planet, then makes sense to me.
I mean, I guess you would need every single thing to go right the same way that
Everything
Earth
just
has.
happened to happen here on Earth.
Like, you would just have to clone Earth. And
Maybe.
that's where the impossibility kind of, you know,
Well, obviously, they're not exact clones of us if they don't have ears and a nose.
but if they were like that close together, then we should be at the point of interstellar travel, you know? That's where my question, that's where my head goes.
Have you read a history book? Do you know how stupid humans are?
That's what I'm saying. If these were like
Heckin'.
close enough to humans, then it would be
Maybe,
impossible.
maybe something in their brain developed differently.
But maybe that's the one difference. That's
Maybe
that's
that's
the
that's
impossibility.
the main difference, actually.
So moving on, so that this begs the question, what about Linda's experience? So could Indrid be a ghost or some sort of spirit entity instead of the extraterrestrial one? Who knows? Some says Linda's experience was a prank gone too far or just a dude with a mental illness. Which,
That's a possibility.
honestly, that sounds more plausible than, you know, extraterrestrials or ghostly spirits.
I guess.
I mean,
I guess it's more
I want to
possible.
believe.
And I believe.
Where's that one from?
Book of Mormon.
Oh, have not seen that.
That in
Listen to it.
1978, God changed his mind.
Okay. Stop it. Trying to pad the
So
runtime.
awful. The musical, it's not awful, like, the musical itself is bad. It's hilarious. It's just, some of the things said are just so.
Josh Gad was in it.
He
Our
was.
boy Olaf.
Our boy Olaf was the original.
Anyways, keeping this train on course. We were just
No.
derailing at every junction.
Yep.
So others believe that it's a hoax from regular people piggybacking off of the rising popularity of the Mothman,
Me?
who was actually first sighted around the same time. So, because of this, some say the two are related somehow, which I'm sure different sources kind of go into that rabbit hole. But again, I didn't really do that much research on.
You did great. This is pretty fun.
No, I am doing great, thank you.
Oh, I really thought our old buddy news station was about to come back.
No, I was hoping, but that is well out of their jurisdiction. She was reading ahead in the scripts. So,
Sorry.
after the first contact with Indrid, Woodrow took his story to the local police and then the news. So this was West Virginia area. So by 4 p.m. that following day, he had actually done a 30-minute interview with WTAP TV, not WPAP or whatever it
I
was.
think it was WBAP.
WBAP in Texas. It's not that one.
Okay.
So after this interview, there were many others who claimed to have made contact with the people matching Cole's description, and news outlets ran stories related to this for almost a month.
Heck yeah.
So since that time, for years after, Woodrow milked the story.
Good on
He
him.
was turning that 15 minutes of fame into 20 years.
Good for him.
So in 1968, he gave a lecture on his UFO claims. By 1969, he claimed regular contact with the aliens, even saying he's been to their planet not once, but twice.
He's just got him on speed dial, just like,
It's like
yellow.
he's like, yo, cold.
Yo, cold, what's
Come
up?
through.
Roll up. Grab some McDonald's on the way.
McDonald's. on the
McDonald's.
planet Lanalos, babe.
Oh,
Remember,
absolutely.
they're close, unexact.
Oh, true, true.
So, in 1971, he appeared on radio to promote his claims, and that same year, he had such claims be the subject of a book by Harold Hubbard titled Visitors from Lanalos,
That's
or
wild.
Lanulos, if you want to be extra about it. So, although Woodrow's tale was popular, it was elevated to cryptid levels of legend with the release of Strange Creatures from Time and Space by John Keel in 1970, and further linked the Smiling Man to the Mothman in his 1975 book, The Mothman Prophecies. So, that's what I mentioned before, that there's linking in books. I'm not going to delve too deep into these books,
Wait, the Mothman does prophecies now?
or
He's a
maybe,
prophet?
or maybe he's in a prophecy.
No, he's the prophet. Go on.
That would be an interesting theory. So, skeptics point to inconsistencies between all of the sightings, even stating that Woodrow never mentioned anything about an unnaturally large grin from Indrid.
Mm. Oh no.
So, he couldn't possibly be related to the other events, because that's the one thing that's
That's the only
suspicious.
that's the only suspicious thing that man has said. Everything else sounds totally factual. How dare you question him?
You know, you should smile more. More
That's
customer service, and that's just a thing you shouldn't say to your servers, or to anyone, honestly.
and really, really, if you're trying to, talk to a girl in a bar, don't say it to her.
Or even a dude.
It usually is happening to women though.
No, I mean, at 99% of the time. But I'm saying we're all genders. Just don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Mind your business.
Yeah, mind your business.
Anyways, so there's more info, nitty gritty lore to dive into, but that's the gist of it. Since then he's appeared in pop culture throughout the years, from the X Files all the way to the Fallout franchise, and it's now a staple in American folklore and cryptids surrounding the Appalachian Mountains.
Good job.
So one day we'll cover the Mothman, but today is not that day.
I just want to say I call dibs. I'm covering
No,
Mothman.
yes, I know you do. We'll give you the one off that week, and then I'll do true crime.
You want to research a true crime case?
It'll be something stupid. It'll be like DB Cooper levels of dumb.
I actually have an idea for you.
Oh, there we go.
I
See.
have an idea for you. Go on.
Anyways, that's about it. See you.
No,
I'm kidding.
no. That is the end of the Smiling Man story, though. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Cozy Creeps. To run through all of our good old admin stuff real quick, we are everywhere you can get your podcast. We also have a Facebook page, Instagram page, TikTok, and YouTube channel, all under Cozy Creeps Podcast that you can check out. Also, you can email us at cozycreepspodcast@gmail.com. And you can either email us or message us on social media or comment any recommendations that you have for a story you'd want to cover. You can also email us your own personal true crime or paranormal, cryptid, alien stories. Honestly, you could email me what you had for lunch. I want to see something in that inbox, please. I'm begging.
Yeah. Keanu, aim me like I'm calling you out.
Oh, they comment on our stuff regularly.
Send us a story, please.
Yeah.
Aim like give me some.
Amulek already gave us a story. Hold on. He already gave us a story.
Give us
He gave us the alien story in Africa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that weird
That
one.
was a weird. I forgot about that one.
That was a
Honestly.
wild one. That one was just round and round and round and round. Anyway,
Hope y'all appreciated the story today. Sorry it's a little shorter, but nice and digestible.
also sorry about our insane banter. We're both trying to kind of buffer the story a little bit,
Not exactly, but
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 also
letting the personality shine a little more.
yeah, and also it's almost midnight our time right now that we are recording, so
Yeah.
we're a little tired. We both worked today and then dealt with a toddler. So we're a little eepy. We're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now.
Dare I say Tucker
Dare you say it?
Tucker
Tucker down. Gosh.
Okay, bye everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, so we will get another episode out next week to you guys. It'll be true crime again, and we will keep going from there. So with that, go bundle up in your warm blanket, finish off your comfort drink, and stay cozy. Bye.